In a peaceful village surrounded by lush greenery, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Amina. She shared a small but cozy house with her father, and their bond was unbreakable. They laughed together, their home filled with warmth and love. One day, Amina's father introduced her to a new woman, who would be her stepmother. At first, the stepmother seemed kind and caring, but behind her warm smile was a glint of something darker. As time passed, the stepmother began to change the house's atmosphere, making it cold and unwelcoming. Amina found herself burdened with endless chores, while the stepmother relaxed, enjoying her newfound power. Slowly, Amina's father became distant, manipulated by the stepmother's deceit. Amina felt increasingly lonely and neglected, as her once loving father seemed to forget her. The stepmother's true nature soon emerged, and her treatment of Amina grew harsher. She gave Amina impossible tasks and constantly criticized her, making Amina's life miserable. Seeking solace, Amina often escaped to the nearby forest. Among the trees and animals, she found a small comfort, pouring out her heart to the creatures who seemed to listen and understand. But one day, as Amina returned home, she accidentally overheard the stepmother's wicked plan to get rid of her once and for all. Terrified, Amina knew she had to act quickly. That night, Amina quietly packed her belongings and snuck out of the house, leaving everything she knew behind. Guided by the animals she had befriended in the forest, Amina made her way through the dark woods, determined to find safety. After a long journey, she stumbled upon a hidden cottage where a kind elderly woman lived. The woman welcomed Amina warmly and offered her refuge. In her new home, Amina began to rebuild her life. She helped the elderly woman with daily tasks, learning valuable skills and discovering her inner strength. She found happiness again, far away from her stepmother's cruelty. Meanwhile, the stepmother's evil plan backfired. As she tried to claim Amina's father's wealth, her true nature was exposed. The villagers, along with Amina's father, confronted her, and she was sent away in disgrace. Realizing his mistakes, Amina's father set out to find his daughter. After a long search, they were finally reunited in the forest. With tears of joy, they embraced, the bond between them stronger than ever. Amina returned home with her father, and together they restored their house to its former warmth and joy. The stepmother was gone, and Amina grew up to be a strong and wise woman, living happily ever after with her loving father.